what I'm going to do is go through the rules again. Okay, so one, I can't look at my paper when I'm drawing it. So my eye time is always on my object. Okay, so with that being said, is this drawing going to be proportional? Absolutely not. So let that go. Okay, let it go. Blind contours are weird, but that's what makes them cool. Okay, so embrace it. Okay. Another thing, remember that I cannot pick up my drawing tool while I'm drawing. I want to make sure this works. Yeah. So I can't pick up my Sharpie while I'm doing the drawing. So that means I only have how many lines again? One line in the whole drawing. So, you know, I'm going to have things like these antlers connected to, you know, the eye sockets. When that doesn't happen in reality, it's going to happen in this drawing. And then the third rule is, do I focus on details or not focus on details? Focus. I want to focus on details, okay? So, first thing I got to do is decide which way I want to go with this. So I think I'm going to kind of do this. Now, I do believe I'm doing this on the wrong page. I don't have all of the pages worked out, so just keep that in mind. Probably need to do this way. All right, so first thing I like to do is figure out where I want to start. Because of the way the skull is, I think I'm going to start down here at the bottom of my paper, and I'm going to start drawing this area and work my way up. If at any time you do fall off the edge of your paper, don't look at your paper. Just pick your hand up and just randomly select a place and just continue the drawing. It actually turns out pretty cool if that happens. So, all right, so I'm going to go, and I'm going to do my best to kind of describe what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm letting my eyes just kind of go along the edge of this snout area-ish. And because there's all these different kind of sections of the bone, I'm going to go in and try to get those. And again, I'm just basically matching wherever my eye goes to what my hand should be doing. So if I'm moving up an edge, my pen or Sharpie needs to be doing the same thing. Sorry, it's really hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. I'm kind of doing the top edge. Now I gotta go in and get all this jazzy stuff on the inside. I have no idea what all this stuff is. I'm just going in. Going kind of back in the outside. I don't think I got that shape. All right, so I think I've got the snout done. Where am I gonna go? I think I'm gonna go up. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. You see that stuff on the top, on the forehead? The squiggly lines? That's fun. I might add a few more extra. All right, going into the eye socket a little, oh, not yet. Going into the eye socket now. Got some holes. Squiggly stuff, there's a hole. All right, I'm going to do the teeth because those look fun. Going to do his teeth. Now, I want you guys to keep note. I am kind of going fast through this. I normally wouldn't go this fast, but I'm doing it just so I can kind of get through this demo. To do a whole skull would take me quite a long time. And that's what I want you guys to do. I'm giving you the time to do this just because these blind contours, they're just too good to pass up. Get some really cool, weird stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. And then when you look down, it's a big surprise, okay? So when you look at this, you know, there's just a lot of really neat shapes and stuff that happen because a lot of this stuff gets overlapped and it's connected. Now, I really wish I could have just kept going, get the antlers on there, because the antlers would be really cool to get those kind of shapes on there. What I do after this, the sky's the limit, okay? But it's just something up for me to kind of play with and to just continue to do. I could do things like go back in and add line variation to this. I could go in and maybe color in some of the shapes that I created by overlapping those lines. I could silhouette the whole thing by going back in with maybe watercolors and just kind of working around the whole shape. I mean, really the possibilities are endless, okay? But that's a blind contour for you, all right? So there you go.